What's up, everyone? First, I want to thank my niece and one of her friends and her brother for basically replacing my starter. And I didn't know nothing about it, but my niece took it upon herself to ask, and he was like, "Yes, sure." And we gave him some food because we had some extra stuff because we were cleaning out our deep freezer. It was when we had a lot of that rain come through that made a lot of floods around the area. Some of it actually got to the top layer of the freezer, which kind of made it open a little bit. It wasn't fully closed because the ice started forming and pushed it up. Anyways, we were cleaning that out, getting rid of some stuff. Not stuff that were bad. I mean, we throw away stuff every year if we don't use it. Like, it's because sometimes, like even the deer meat that we get, other things that we get, we don't like cook it all the time because it's really, really good. So we try to portion it out to like use it, like say half deer meat, half hamburger. Because for my wife, even, she says the taste is a little overbearing just by itself. So adding the hamburger with it kind of drowns it down a little bit. But anyways, I'm so grateful that, people just take the time out to care about other people, and that's cool. Like I said, I didn't know anything about it. I was kind of suck how I woke up though. Like, last 2 days, like I said, I've been out of whack a little bit. Been holding together, but this morning or this afternoon when I woke up, I know my son came to wake me up, and I did wake up, and I think I went to go move my leg, either that or I tried to stretch. I'm not sure what I did, but as soon as I moved my leg that I know of, I got this really huge cramp that just like brought me to tears, and I had a baby in the house, and that wasn't good, and she cares about me, and she started getting sad. It sucked, but I really have no option. I literally got some pickle juice, drank it, but still hurt. It still lasted for another, 2 minutes or so. Then it subsided, but oh my gosh. I knew after this morning, after I got off, that I'm like, oh man, I'm feeling it. And even though I'm still, pushing through it, I'm still doing what I need to do for myself. And I know this is all seemingly probably selfish, but I kind of have to take care of me because I'm the only one working. And it's super hard to make it on the amount that I make. And I do make my 40 hours, and yeah, I don't try to give all the extra overtime and stuff, but I right now it's like it's about my body, and I have to take care of it, and I haven't been, and overworking myself kind of, as you could tell, well, I don't know if you can tell, but just the way I'm feeling says it all for me. And when I get those cramps, it just feels like I'm not doing something right, and I'm doing almost the exact same things, except for my ride to work in the different vehicle, the positioning of it, the way it's made. I mean, I know that I remember my dad buying a car, and then he traded it back in because he didn't like the seats, and I can understand that now. Really, I didn't really care too much about, because the car is cool, and I like driving it, and but I didn't think that the seats would be that bad, but maybe they aren't. I mean, it could be something totally different. Could just be that, my back's flaring up again. It could mean anything for me. But I still got to push through whatever it is, because I have, responsibilities, and there's got to be met, regardless if I want to do it or not. I know it has to be done. There's those days, of course, that I don't want to do anything. But even asking my wife jokingly, I'm like, can I stay home? She's like, no. And I get it. I totally get it. I never really, I never really try to justify that answer she always gives me, and because I understand, I know. For me, it's like I wanted to do more growing up. I wanted to be that feels good. I wanted to do more things, but one thing that's always and has always stopped me from doing things that maybe I would like to enjoy to experience, even as simple as going to a basketball game, an NBA basketball game. I know that's not very expensive, but for me, it's just not something that's within, my checkbook. But growing up, still not being able to experience all that stuff, it doesn't really bother me. Like, it doesn't bother me that I don't get to do a lot of things. It is, of course, something I would love to do, but I don't work my way towards that. I work my way towards getting my family out of whatever we're in, hopefully paying less, hopefully saving money. I mean, that's my first step, and it all depends on me. And I'm happy for that. I'm happy that I have this opportunity to say that I did something for my family, even if nothing else in my life ever amounts to anything, as long as they're happy and they get what they need. That's it. So, yeah, I talk about that a lot because I see it a lot. I see a lot of the opposite. People still in that mindset, like, job is just a bore, and I get it. I mean, you have other things you'd love to do, and I get that. But you won't get anywhere unless you put the time in. Because reality is we live in a world where you have to pay for things, and you have to work to get there. So, I mean, you want to have fun, that has to be the last thing. That's just how it is. Not saying I'm not having fun. I'm having tremendous fun. I love fun. I create fun out of thin air. I think of something off the top of my head and just start saying it when people are around me, just to hopefully make them laugh. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't make them laugh, but I just want the atmosphere to be better. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get going here. I still need to stretch way more than I have, and I'll get there. But anyways, thank you again, Taylor. You're awesome. It's a cool day, but I'll talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Peace out.